don't know, there's something burning inside me, like I'd not quite finished serving. I still had something to give.
I think as a veteran, that calling to serve never really leaves you.
And it all comes down to that sense of duty.
I thought, here's an opportunity for me to repurpose the skills that I brought from a long career in the military.
I don't like just hearing things on the news. I have to go and see. You know, I have to go and feel it, and I have to go and listen. And if there's something that I can do, then I'd like to try and do that.
Our operations in Ukraine started shortly after the invasion. There was a woman, elderly woman, and our interpreter walking down the corridor. She came up to me, she grabbed hold of me and started hugging me, and she was crying. And then the guy explained to me, he said her son was killed next to her in her front garden in Bakhmut yesterday. And she said, "You look like her son, and can she just hold him one more time?"
Part of what drives me to do what I do is the fact I'm a mother. And when I saw images in the media of mothers and children fleeing, I connected to that.
During pitting, or just as it was coming to an end, an Afghan gentleman who worked as an interpreter, he just couldn't get to Kabul because Taliban were already there. So he reached out to me asking if we could do anything. And I started reaching out to people. With our advice, him and his family managed to get over the border and into the hands of the British High Commission. I was the first British person outside the forces that met him when he left the coach. So that was a really heartwarming moment.
I felt I was really able to do something tangible. That's where it began. We just started filling trucks with aid and taking them out there. I think the UK aid budget benefits everyone, and it's not necessarily particularly visible to the average man on the street. That's where people who've served perhaps have an advantage in understanding that it creates stability. It stems illegal immigration, illegal drugs trade.
The UK should continue to support people who are in desperate need overseas. And we should do everything we can to support people in Ukraine, because if the shoe was on the other foot, we would want people to support us.
I want our nation to be a force for good.
I think there are a lot of people that are very proud in this country and would like to see us do more of the things we are good at. And the two things that we're really good at is building a good military and providing help around the world to those that need it most.